Peter Wallace, I'm the principal at Glenlea Park Pole Merinos.
Yeah, the Glen Lee parks over the years have really stamped their type in that real well-nourished, bright white walls with plenty of staple length. And not only with that, there's the complete package with the walls. They've got those big back-end carcass sheep that have got length and depth and meat characteristics with them.
This year for Adelaide, we're offering 3 rams. Okay, Lot 1 Adelaide. Tag 176 is a July 2022 drop ram, and he was a standout even from a very young age for his long body and good bone. Even now at 13 months of age, he epitomises the early growth we want in our sheep, whilst remaining highly productive for fleece weight. This ram has terrific neck extension, typical of a 382 bred sheep, but also has good length of body and spring of rib. He has good bone with width through the chest and back end. He's a deceptively good wooled ram, being shafty with good lock and density. He has the quality in his skin that the wool over his pin bones is equal to that on his shoulder. He has the freeness through his skin as highlighted by his muzzle. He was born and raised a twin, and his sister was graded into the stud. Lot 2 Adelaide. Tag 614 is also a July 2022 drop ram, and I don't think we have ever offered a richer wooled ram than this fella. He's exceptionally gutsy and the type of ram that breeds stud rams. His skin is so loose and mobile but rich in colour, which is why I predict him to be a huge fleece weight ram. Also only a youngster at 13 months old, he has length of body with a good barrel. A very quiet-natured ram with heaps of personality. His dam was classed as elite and was sired by GP 170614. Those that follow GP pedigrees will know 614 for his elite wool that breeds on and is still influencing some of the nation's top price rams. For example, the ram recently sold at Bendigo by Warringah Park, Western Australia for $70,000 was grandsired by Glenlea Park 170614. Lot 3 Adelaide. 061 is an April drop ram, sired by Smithy, and we believe he is the closest ram to his sire we have bred. He has the bold elite wool of his sire. His wool is very white with lustre. He is very even in crimp and is a very uncomplicated ram. Combine these wool traits with big meaty hind quarters, deep twist, great spring of rib and a deep barrel. He is exceptionally good on his feet and has great depth in his jaw. His dam is ET bred and was classed herself as an ET donor. She has a great pedigree with her mother, GP 160288, breeding a ram we sold in Adelaide in 2020 for $46,000, plus 2 more stud reserves in 2019 and 2021. In 2022, she had twin ram lambs, which are lots 9 and 85 in this year's on-property ram sale. Also, here is a showcase of our stud reserves. Stud Reserve 741. This ram is a top prospect. From a young age it was clear he had a special skin with a super soft wool and long staple. An elastic skin that is supple and rolls when this ram moves. Still only 13 months old, he stands tall and proud with a stud ram presence. He was born and raised as a twin, and his sister was classed into a top group in our stud. 741's dam goes back to our 881 family, and although she is a bulb crimping ewe, she is silky soft and tested 15.4 micron as a 1.5-year-old. We are super excited to introduce this ram into our stud. We will have this ram on display at both the Hamilton Sheep Pension and our on-property ram sale, and semen will be collected in the next month. Stud Reserve 153. 153 is also a younger ram, being a July drop. He is a very correct ram with a loose, free skin. He has a skin that pleats and rolls up with exceptional softness. An example of this loose skin can be found under his jaw and on top of his ears. His back end is exceptional and is so square across the hips. His wool is long stapled and very free. It's very soft and even across his whole body. 153 is very good on his feet and has a lovely quiet temperament. I think he has the potential to be a better ram than his sire. It's also very interesting to note the presence of our Super ETU GP 150023, albeit 3 generations ago in his pedigree. Like 741, we will have this ram on display at Hamilton Sheep Pension and our on-property ram sale, and semen will be collected in the next month. So our on-property ram sales Friday, August the 11th, and we are offering 153 rams, and they're mainly July drops, so they're just on 13 months old. Yeah, there's about 25 April drops in there as well. Sale starts at 1 p.m. It's interfaced with Auctions Plus, and inspections from 10 a.m. Looking forward to seeing you at our on-property ram sale or at the Adelaide ram sale.